And welcome back, everybody, to Crypto Hulk. It is only 7:30 in the morning. Yep, on a Saturday. This is my day off today, by the way. You know, I had to come up with this show because somebody I know sent me something very important. Yep, somebody sent me something. I had to come out of retirement for today to go over this. It's a 35-page patent report, 35 full-page patent. Ooh-wee. And I was up Friday night into Saturday morning, about, I don't know, 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, possible. Here it is, 7:30 in the morning. Not a big deal, because the reason is I got some monster to help me. So I spent my Friday night just going over a massive patent by a certain bank that I won't mention the name, but I'm going to show you the patent. You'll be able to see it. I showed you a little teaser video. You saw the name of the bank. Like, I'm telling you what, you guys. Wait, somebody stop me. I think, I'll tell you what, I'm almost ready to cry. Hold on. I'm having a moment. Okay, that moment has passed. I'll tell you what, all the tokenization, like this stuff is wild. All the crypto adoption that's happening now, they're putting it on private ledgers, okay? And we're not seeing the price. Do not lose hope. Keep watching this channel for information, encouragement, reassurance, and the facts. I'm not your babysitter. I'm just that guy that's going to make you crazy rich, all right? These sneaky little fuckers. Oh, yeah. But they're not sneaky enough to avoid the Crypto Hulk BS meter that's going off. Oh, man. Do I got a show lined up right now? I got a bank. It's called, let's just name it. Let's see what happens to the screen. Synchrony Bank. Oh, I've got a Synchrony credit card. I'm just saying. And I love Synchrony. Okay. Oh my God. What we got going, Crypto She-Hulks here. Thank you for showing up there, lady. What we got going on here? I'm gonna lay something down. I'm almost ready to cry, like I'm honest. I'm being honest. Is that I have something. I did not find this on my own. I'm letting you know. Okay. But I've got great little investigators out there working for Crypto Hulk. This bank, about 2 years ago, filed a patent for distributed ledger. Distributed ledger technology. I seriously do want to cry. We're not rich right now on paper that we can see, everybody. Don't lose hope. Hang in there. Continue to collect gold and silver because they're going to have to dump the economy first. Look, there's so many things I want to say. I'm trying to focus my energy. Let's focus on this report first, and we'll talk about what to do after that. So I'm going to show you something right here. Oh, man, here we go. Hoo-wee. Oh, man, hold on. Oh, God. Let's go here, shall we? Copy. Well, let's see. You know what? Fucking fucker. Let's try this first. I did go round and round on the United States Patent Office website. Like, it's of no fucking use. I swear to God. Anyhow, here's the finished product, just like me. Here's the finished product. I want Crypto She-Hulk to look at this, what I'm sending, to see if you guys got what I'm looking at, okay? It should appear to be like a full out United States patent application. It should be, just scroll through it real quick. You should see some diagrams in the beginning, in the first maybe half of this report, and then a bunch of text explaining what all this shit is. Crypto Shield, could you please look at what I put down to show you guys, just so I know that you got it? Hell yeah, it is. Got it. Okay, so this is, oh man, here we go, everybody. You're going to love this. Nobody else has shown this on the internet. Some people see it, some don't. Now, for those that don't see it, I'm going to give you a little help. I get by with a little help from my friends. And then some people say, I get high with the help of my friends. So if you can't see it, there's the United States Patent website. Here's the number I want you to put in. Okay, you got to type in a number. We're going to get around all this censorship on this commie platform. Yes. Now, where it says quick lookup under patent public search basic, go right underneath there. That's PBUBS. And it says quick lookup. Put in that number that I gave you, 2021, then 0192520. Ka-pow! Now you got it. Okay. Awesome. Wait, hold on. I'm having another moment here. Oh God, wait till you see what we get into now. Oh man, I almost want to cry, but I'm not going to. I'm not like Whitney Houston. I get all emotional, baby. Ooh. Okay, this is something massive. Everybody, nobody on the internet has shown you this before, except Crypto Hulk. I got mixed news for yous, all right? This is all exciting. This is amazing that I'm showing you this. This is from like 2 years ago, which means they must have known about this 4 to 5 years ago. Oh, yeah. If they patented something 2 years ago, they must have studied it for at least 2 years before. So now we're talking at least 4 years ago, Synchrony Bank. Now, that's not as big as a bank as Wells Fargo, Bank of America, on and on. So that means the bigger banks must have known not just 4 years ago and patented. I don't have their patents. If anybody has it, go ahead and tell Crypto Hulk. If anybody has the patent for distributed ledger technology for B of A, Wells Fargo, any of these big banks, go ahead and send it to Crypto Hulk. This person that sent me this wishes to remain anonymous. And I understand why. People just sometimes just want to give information out, but don't want to put themselves out there for safety reasons, and that's fine. I understand. So let's get into this. Oh man. Whew. Now I've got notes. Now let me warn you. I know we're starting off and people are excited. Okay. And you have a right to be. Ripple's involved in this. Oh my God, stellar. Everything we've been saying on this show is all coming true. Okay. But remember now, all the bad stuff is going to start coming true. Oh, I knew Crypto Hulk. There's a hook, line, and sinker right in there. It's not all good, is it, Crypto Hulk? No, it's actually not all good. It's very saddening for my heart. I'm going to go over this. This is amazing information we're going to see right here. All these other banks, look, all the other banks got this. Okay. This is just one Synchrony Bank. This is the only one I've got. And somebody sent it to me because I guess they have mercy on our souls. Okay. Some deep diver sent us this because they want me to present it so you know that I know that we know. All right. Now, look, this is going to initially, this is brilliant for us. We're going to be rich like crazy, crazy rich, everybody. Like, my God. Okay. I'm not hyping the fuck out of this because I got some bad news coming up here in about 1 minute. Okay. So it's not like, oh, Crypto Hulk's giving us the hype job and everything's going to be golden. No, this is going to end up really, 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 really fucked up. Okay. Like, serious as a heart attack. All right. I'm going to present to you this patent. And in the beginning, I'm going to show all the evidence. And you're going to be like, oh my God, we're crazy rich. But as I go on with the patent, because Crypto Hulk does not do hype, as we go on in the patent, you're going to see we will become enslaved by this. And it's not going to be good. You're going to get put on a list. I'm already on that list. Okay. I've known this from day one. Just for me to be out here putting myself out like this, just for me to teach thousands of you how to become millionaires. I'm showing you what they don't want you to see. And I've only been doing this 3.5 years, okay? This is gonna start off, I'm gonna have evidence like pow, like Hong Kong Fooey karate chop Yui, right? I'm gonna have this brilliant information that's gonna confirm Ripple, Stellar, shit like that, right? Corda, all you guys, oh my God, all the stuff I've been telling you, you're gonna see come out right here. No other channel is showing you this except Crypto Hulk. These other channels, Amateur Night at the Comedy Club. All right, here you go. Let me check some comments before I start. I loved Hong Kong Fooey. Says Underpass 61 version 2. Stacy Coleman is here. Says I absolutely refuse to live in fear. You guys, I got bad information. It's going to be coming up here in about 10-15 minutes, okay? We're going to start off, and I'm going to show you everything. Everything I've told you from the beginning, XLM, XRP, XDC, it's going to run it all. It's all going to be blockchain. And then we're going to be slaves. All right. I just wanted, look, this shit's not surprising me. I've known this. I've taught you for 3.5 years. It's going to be all good in the beginning. Okay. We found a way to get out of the matrix or whatever. But guess what? They control it. And it's going to end up very badly for all of us. Okay. Like, I'm serious. I was joking, but I said I'm probably going to end up living up in the Andes Mountains at 15,000 foot level, raising alpaca camels or some whatever those fucking Star Wars looking Jedi Wookiee little four-legged animals are. Okay, llamas. Yeah, llamas. I think that's what they're called or whatever. Okay. Here, This information, yeah, shit's getting real. Telling you, this is not all good. Phase one says the button works. Thanks for that donation. I appreciate that. The first person that showed up today was Crypto Hulk. But no, Go, and then Augustus. My notifications are all messed up. Hulk deleted and reinstalled the YT app and still having issues with notifications. Looking forward. Okay, let me do a picture of that. Send it off to the YT person who failed to make my meeting last time. It was on Tuesday, and the YT person never showed up. Not digging it. Okay, so United States patent application. There's the number I already gave you. Now, it's regarding, look at the dates on this. They're showing you referenced material on the right side under number 52. 52 in parentheses. Okay, I guess that would be like line 52. It shows 2013. Stop right there. 2013. Well, gee, Crypto Hulk, isn't 2013 where Ripple hit the scene? Yes, it is, by the way. That's just a coincidence, Crypto Hulk. It says nothing about Ripple. And my response, it says nothing about Ripple yet. Oh, there's the mic drop. There's where the mic just dropped right there. Yet. Keyword yet. Here we go, kids. We're dealing with Synchrony Bank in line item number 73. A framework. So, what's the abstract? Crypto Hulk, the abstract is right here, everybody. I'm just going to read a portion of it. What we're looking at is, quote, a framework is provided for an automated and distributed system. Distributed ledger, sound familiar? That's what they're talking about here. Synchrony Bank has already laid out their crypto plans, and they're playing this. Shh, something I cannot do. Shh, that's what they're doing. While you're just like saying, oh, these crypto prices are so low. Oh, is crypto real? Are we ever going to get rich? Maybe I should just sell. Meanwhile, Synchrony Bank is just shh. They're sitting there at their desk, shh, pretending nothing's happening with crypto. I want you to see what they're doing. Their lips are zippered shut like a zipper. Zip. And they can't say anything. They can't say anything about crypto at all. You would have, I'm a Synchrony customer. I don't even know that they know. In the framework here, the framework allows for generating a zero knowledge proof using the verified issue credential. All this mumbo jumbo. It talks about a ledger. The ledger includes blocks wherein a complete copy of the ledger is stored on nodes. Everybody, I almost want to kind of start crying. But I'm not, because I'm a big boy. I'm going to scroll down. I'm still on page 1. It shows a little picture of Alice to Bob. Okay. Alice to Bob. That's very popular in the Ripple world, showing diagrams like this. I'm on page 2. It shows Alice, Bob, Carl, Demi, and then Ed. A, B, C, D, E. I'm scrolling through. I'm on page 3. The date on this is June 24th, 2021. It shows page 4 IOU stuff, okay? IOU. That's how Ripple works. I'm not getting into it. From the early days, I could show you. I could go. I could do a program on the early days before it was Ripple. I can go back. I can take it back 20 years. I've got the evidence. I can take it back 20 years and show you how all this IOU stuff is built into Ripple and what it means as far as liquidity, uh, market makers all working together. Ripple can find a path. Ripple finds pathways for IOUs. That's what their software does. I'm not getting into that. It's not part of this show. It's very interesting. 20, 25 years ago, I can show you evidence for all this stuff was planned out then. Let's move on. I'm not teaching necessarily a history class. We're going to scroll down. I'm on page 6. It's showing. I'm going to skip right to the proof. 8, page 8, 9, 10. I'm scrolling past all these diagrams. I'm going to get to where the rubber meets the road. Give me a minute here. Okay, now if we go to the far right side of the page, I'm on 18 of 35. When you get about halfway through this patent, then you start seeing stuff. We're going to go to line now. If you look, you'll see line numbers. Now, this report starts with a page 1, okay? Now, we can use that actual page 1, or if you look to the right side, it's actually page 18 out of 35, okay? So I think what I'll do is I'll use the actual patent page, but there's also line numbers like 0001, 0002, etc. Okay, we're gonna skip up to 0143. So the 143rd paragraph, actually, it's not line, but it's paragraph. Go to 0143 and let's scroll down. I looked through this last night. Talks about proof of stake, proof of knowledge, and all these kinds of proof of whatevers. Talks about Java virtual machine. You've heard of Ethereum virtual machine. Well, here's Java virtual machine. That's a new one for me. That's on paragraph 0079 on page 4. Very interesting little paragraph right there. But let's go to paragraph 0143. 01. Okay, that'll be on the actual patent page 6. And if you're looking on the right side, we're looking at page 23. Okay. 0143 is the paragraph. It's going to illustrate an example of a process of transaction settlement. Okay. Now we're going to go to paragraph 0144. System Connect is a bridge, talks about VisaNet and new rails, new, N-E-W, new rails such as RippleNet. Right there, it's not talking about how Ethereum's going to work, everybody, or Bitcoin, or Sushi Swap, or Chainlink. None of that. Let's read it. In embodiment of the system that Synchrony uses can assist in settling transactions. The system can act as a bridge. Oh, that's Ripple. You bet your ass it is. That a bridge that connects users. You ever heard the term interoperability? Oh, you will in the future if you haven't already. But it'll be too late then. You'll be broke and we will be rich because you're watching Crypto Hulk. Go Ripple! Gotta love it. When you're ahead of the game, like on the Crypto Hulk channel, You got to have some fun sometimes, folks. The system can act as a bridge that connects users and merchants to external payment rails. The system can also connect to traditional payment rails. They just admitted right here, Synchrony just admitted they're using the new system, but it can also connect to the traditional payment rails such as VisaNet or BankNet. Listen to this. Or this, what Synchrony is talking about is a new rail such as RippleNet. So their new system can connect to RippleNet. Oh, that utilize the blockchain. Starts talking about in 0149 paragraph a settlement oracle. 0150 talks about exchange rate oracle. Oh, XRO. Look at line 0150. It's called an exchange rate oracle. Well, an exchange, you could shorten that and put X, right? So then you have XRO. I wonder really what XRP means. I don't have all the answers. So we're seeing a settlement oracle and an exchange rate oracle. Now all of a sudden, remember how this Codius, no other channel is teaching you about Codius except mine. Oh yeah, Chris Hulk's been teaching about Codius for like 2 years now. No other channel touches it because they're broke. Okay. Truly sad. But they can go to Las Vegas and shake their booties. Shake, 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 shake your booty. Oh yeah, hey, go Ripple. We're gonna have a Ripple Las Vegas. We don't know anything about Codius, but we're gonna shake our little booties at the Ripple party, the Ripple proper party, aren't we? How embarrassing is that? Makes me sick. Now let's go to 0150. They talk about again an exchange rate oracle, ERO. Actually, it could be called XRO if you want to get specific. 0155. Here we go. Now there's talking. So they already talked about Ripple as an example. Now they're going to talk about XRP because some people are like, well, they talked about Ripple, but it doesn't mean they're going to use XRP, Crypto Hulk. You can't be speculating like this. Oh, I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. That's how I roll. Talks here, for example, when changing between fiat currencies like United States dollar to cryptocurrencies like XRP, oh, Party B can request the US dollar / XRP exchange rate from an oracle and update the transaction. No other cryptos were talked about here. What about your precious little Bitcoin and Ethereum? It's truly sad. When history goes down and people watch Crypto Hulk channel, be like, damn, this dude, he was calling that shit years ago. Bitcoin and Ethereum were horse poo and shit with chocolate pudding on. I was saying that when Bitcoin was at $60,000 or $80,000. We'll see. I only had to study crypto for 2 months, and then I started a channel. How about that? 0164. Go to the paragraph 0164. It's on page 6, or on the right side, it's page 23. 0164 talks about, Hyperledger. That's stellar, by the way. Verification can be provided by a digital signature, included with a credential. We discussed down here, it says example, on the Hyperledger Indie Network. Okay, there you got that one. So we've already seen the name. We've seen the name Ripple. We've seen the crypto XRP. Now they're mentioning Hyperledger. Stellar is a Hyperledger. Let me find this right here. Hold on. I'm going to show you the proof on that. Give me a second. Okay. Here's the web page for Stellar and IBM. Brand new people, I'm going to show you the proof because you might. I'm going to show you the light. Show me the light, Crypto Hulk. Okay, there's Luminats. Stellar IBM partnership. Are you seeing that? Stellar IBM partnership. You scroll down, you see the word summary, overview. Then you see a paragraph titled Private Networks via Hyperledger. You go to the second sentence. It says, what? The Stellar Development Foundation joined the Hyperledger Foundation as an associate member. So there's your proof. This article that I'm showing you here, this patent is specifically talking about Stellar, okay? When they mention Hyperledger, I just already proved you right there. So let me check here. Hold on. We got Miru just rewinding 20 minutes. Here's my late fee. Right on. Thank you very much. Lisa is there. I see you right there. Can't hide from me, lady. Travelers. Then we got Sean B. Sean, thank you for that donation. Syrian Marshall, appreciate that. The donations. Stacy Coleman says, thanks for sharing the truth, no matter how scary. I have faith. Thanks again. Oh, it's going to get really scary. I'm starting off. Phase 1 says the button works. Thank you for that donation. Again, remember, my channel runs on donations. I don't have fake corporate sponsors. I don't peddle things for you to buy. I rely on everybody to learn what no other channel shows. This is the only channel that shows you this kind of stuff. And I take pride in this channel because I have an important job to teach you how to get rich. I don't have to be in a freedom zone to do that, okay? I can do that right here in public. Now, we go to paragraph 0173. So, new people, for people that just showed up, I'm going to post what I'm referring to right here. Go to paragraph. So first we're going to go to 0173. So let me do that. So on the actual article, it's page 7. If you look to the right side, it should be page 24. Paragraph 0173. Now, okay, now it starts to get bad. Now we're starting to get into the not cool zone. The control zone, okay? 0173. It starts talking about credit bureaus. Well, that's interesting, Crypto Hulk. We're talking about crypto, and all of a sudden, credit bureaus come in. How about this? City governments. Oh, now it starts to get concerning, Stacy Coleman. City governments are mentioned, and it says, in case of a home improvement program application. So now, Crypto Hulk, I'm not understanding. Why is it that we're learning about crypto and all of a sudden city governments come in, and then it mentions something about a home improvement program applicant? Let's say you are a person that wants to do a home. I remember I had to do some work on my condominium. In the city where I live in, I had to apply for a permit to like change the windows downstairs. I had to ask permission to change the windows on my own house. Maybe we can call that a home improvement program applicant, right? I was a home improvement applicant. I had to apply for a permit. Get it? But Crypto Hulk, why is this in the crypto program? Oh, you're going to see. It's not going to be pretty, okay? I'm just letting you know. Paragraph 0179, we'll scroll down right here, talks about upon receipt of a merchant application or creation of an account to apply as a merchant, a node can be dynamically instantiated on Amazon Web Service. Oh, now we have Amazon Web Service involved in this kind of stuff, right? Amazon Web Services is a Ripple partner. Okay. I'm not going to show the web page for that. Just trust me. I showed you the IBM Stellar web page. I'm not going to start showing every single web page right now. I've already shown it, but trust and believe. Amazon Web Service is involved in this massive, we'll call it slavery, chokehold that's taken place. 0181, paragraph 0181, same page, which is page 7. Listen to this. Talks about triggers, okay? Triggers are also provided in the system that automatically stop the process, such as customer/merchant action initiation. Stopped by the issuer. That's what a trigger is, okay? If something federal or state law is passed prohibiting such actions, what we got is this. I remember Germany, Europe, there was a bunch of stuff about trigger payment things, and I was like, what the hell is all that? Europe and Germany and stuff wanted to have in or on a platform trigger payments so that, and I'll just put it in my own words, if they don't like you, they could stop a payment. They could either stop you from paying somebody, like maybe your house and car payment, or they could stop somebody from paying you. Trigger payments. That's talked about right here on paragraph 0181. It's not looking pretty, everybody. If you get on some kind of a shit list, they're going to hook up trigger payments to your account. You will not be able to send money or receive it. I'm just letting you know what the future holds, everybody. 0184 to, so 0184 paragraph to 0190. So for the next 6 paragraphs, they're talking about this business. You're going to have different scores. Remember the social credit score, everybody, that China has? Remember the social credit score where you can't do shit? It's not like our credit score. It's a social credit score. On paragraph 0184 to paragraph 0190, listen what we got going here. I'm going to scare you a little bit. They have a business ID score. A business ID score. Let's say you run a small little business. You will have a business ID score. Oh, you see where I'm going with this, don't you? Then you have a credit score. Then you have a home improvement license ability. Okay? Now, you have, business score ID 0190. Go to paragraph 0190. Talks about a business score ID, and then it mentions a prohibited list. Oh man, Crypto. Let me get into this paragraph just here real quick. A merchant principal or a representative can provide information required for a business ID lookup. Okay. Lookup fails can include not having good or enough credit or on a prohibited list. Oh, really? There you go. They will have a prohibited list. They're telling us right here, everybody. Welcome to the future. It is not pretty. Paragraph 0194 talks about a credit score lookup without having to provide all of the personal data. Okay. The merchant principal or merchant representative can send data required for a credit score lookup without having to provide all of their personal data. That means credit score flow using the node of the credit bureau that issued the lowest credit score. What we got going on here is banks can do things without having to know all of your information. It says right here, without having to provide all of your personal data. So maybe somebody has to put a derogatory mark on your credit. They don't have to know all your data. They could just put something on there. Up, they could put right wing wacko. There you go. Next, paragraph 0198. That's still at the bottom of page 7. 0198 goes down to the city government control. Again, the responding city government node can then invoke and issue credit flow with home improvement license. What's going on here, everybody, is this. This whole control is coming down to city level, city, county government. It's all coming to an end for the freedom factor, okay? Paragraph 0211 talks about how city governments will be hooked up. In the case where a determined success failure occurs, the return data can be provided to the financial institution. If at any point a step fails, the entire process can fail, and no or minimum data can be sent to the financial institute. Means you could fail applying to get a car loan and the information won't go there if they decide not to send it. An onboarded merchant can utilize their credentials to apply for different applications or licenses without having to provide their personal information, thereby limiting their exposure to dishonest actors that may want to steal their identity. Let's go to the next section, 0208. We've got to back up a little bit. Okay, it just talks about business score, credit score, home improvement license flow kind of a thing. Okay, 0211, we got here additional checks on data can be performed at various times. 02, paragraph 0212. Other examples, okay, other examples of credentials applied for by consumers or merchants include, okay, so besides having the business score, the home improvement score thing, what else whatever, credit score check, they're also going to have driver's license check. Maybe you lose your driver's license for some reason. Passport check, education credential check, security authorization check, criminal background check, home loan pre-approval check, physician credential check, insurance background check. Oh, they're going to check everything. It's all going to be there. Now, here's where Art3 Corda and the XDC crypto come in. They specifically mention Corda right here in paragraph 0262. And if you're new and you just came into the show, somebody was being naughty. I'm going to have to block somebody here. SM is being a little cocksucker. Looks like you got blocked, SM. You're a fucking loser. I don't even know what you're talking about, but we need to report you for terrorism. Yes, we do. You're giving terrorist threats to my viewers. Very naughty behavior. SM is into sadomasochism because SM's a little fucking pervert. And I want everybody to see how much of a pervert SM is. There, you've been reported twice for terrorism, asshole. Ha ha. Got your little stupid ass, didn't we? Toter Gramada. I tried to donate on the laptop, but no money button. On the phone, managed to do it. I wish everyone health, wealth, and strength. Yes. Cool. Thank you very much for that. Okay. Next, we go to 0262, paragraph 0262. Here's where it mentions a court of settler, okay? Talks about a data broker. They can sell your information. Let me show you here. A network, let's say Corda network, can allow customers to authorize the distribution of their personal data rather than simply paying users to fill out surveys or watch advertisements. Let's get into this here. The customer can then be compensated for such data. Merchants can be charged some rate by a data broker like Corda Settler System, okay, to gain access to this feature, which creates an incentive for all parties to participate. The data broker would be storing the data of the customer, but facilitating the transaction particulars. So that's what will be happening. In 0263, it tells you there could be multi-tiered levels that have different price points. So your information will be sold by, let's say, the Court of Settler and all that. It gives prices like an example type deal. For example, a higher tiered level can include a user's most important personal information. Are you hearing this? Then they could probably sell it for like $5 per kilobyte, these kinds of things. While a lower tiered level, like if you're somebody who is really not all that important, they'll charge $1 a kilobyte for all your information. Okay. Here's where it gets interesting in paragraph 0263. For example, data of a celebrity or a renowned person can be worth more than regular person's information. As such, the value and price point of a celebrity's data will be higher than a regular person's data. Are you hearing this? Now we'll go to paragraph 0274. What do we got here in 0274? Government agencies would audit. Oh, Stacy Coleman, here we go. I know you're not scared, but you're going to get scared. The embodiment can also, now we're in paragraph 0274. The embodiment can also include observer nodes, such as an auditor. Now remember, they're going to start auditing your life. Everything about you, the government's going to want to audit. Means come in and take a little looky-loo, okay? Observer/audit nodes can provide access to certain information required for respective audits, okay? Then it can be received access by auditors, such as government agencies. Previously, government agencies would audit a merchant and request specific information regarding their customer transactions. The merchants would then have to hire professionals, blah, blah, blah. Okay, what is this talking about, Crypto Hulk? Well, it's talking about in 0274, the government will now have access to all merchants and all information, and they won't have to wait for the merchant. Like the government can just go to let's say a Bank of America, and just boom, pull up your account and notice all the stuff you're doing. Now, before, Bank of America would have to go hire an agency or have a somebody go in, look up all the information and put it together. No, not anymore. It's all done. The government can come in and they're going to call it auditing your account, which means investigating it without a warrant. That's what they're talking about right here. 0275. Go to paragraph 0275. The blockchain system can also be another factor that allows government agencies to securely connect to the access point and obtain the necessary information for the corresponding audit. I'm telling you, everybody, this is all bad. It gets very scary. From paragraph where I just read 0275, we can skip up to paragraph 0387. I'm sorry, 0308, because it's all about how, if you want to know the scary details, they start talking about all the different ways a video game console, all the ways a government is allowed to access information about you. Oh, they lay it out all right here. They're talking about hard drives, flash drives, a laptop computer, home video game consoles, mobile devices. They list all the ways of getting access to CPUs and ASICs and all these kinds of things. The government, mass storage devices, they will be able to hack into. It's not good, everybody. Paragraph 0309. (1970) legend, tardy fee. Naughty, naughty. But you know what? We've got a little donation there, so no harm, no foul, as they say. KK, patent equals greedy land grab. That's way too talkative. Okay, let's go to paragraph. In case you just came in, let me do a copy and a paste. So we're at paragraph 0309. Let me go to that one. It just talks about all the ways the government is going to be able to hack you, okay, in those previous paragraphs. 0309. Okay, we're going to page 14, and on the right side, it'll be page 31. It talks about those people skilled in the art. Listen to this. Moreover, while examples have been described in the context of fully functioning computers and computer systems, those skilled in the art will appreciate that the various examples are capable of being distributed as a program objective in a variety of forms. Machine. Okay, what they're talking about here is those skilled in the art of like surveillance, okay? And it mentions it over and over. Those skilled in the art will appreciate that the disclosed subject matter may be embodied in other forms and manners not shown below. So they're talking about how to get access to your information by being skilled in the art. It's truly sad. All these paragraphs right here talk about that. Lastly, 0309 describes the way the government will find out all that we do. So the remainder of what we got here from paragraph 0309 to like, I didn't go through the rest of this patent because it's basically about how the government is going to have access to all your information and you really can't do nothing about it. They'll be spying on it's a surveillance state is basically what is going on here, and it's not looking good. All right, this is where the end game is. In the short run, yeah, it's all good. In the short run, we get rich and this and that, but it starts talking about different credit scores, business scores, this score, that score, on and on. And then how the government will do audits, monitor your information, this and that. Like it's all bad. Okay. So that we had the great news, and that was all the bad news. I just wanted to put that out there. Those skilled like AI. Then you got, yeah, like artificial, like I could say, like artificial intelligence comes in and they will do a complete search and monitor everything you're doing. We have been under a microscope since the Patriot Act. Oh, nothing like this. This gets even more, this gets even heavier than that. Somebody doesn't have a like button, so I got to take a picture of that one. They got to do all this stuff to my show. Very interesting. Go Ripple. So again, this sometimes helps. Go to your phone, delete the YT app, and reload it back again. If that doesn't work, start a new email, then start another YT username and password. I want to see if that works. A lot of times that does for people. They just have to basically change emails, and then it works for maybe like 6 months or 3 months until they get zapped again by YT. But a lot of times, if you just delete the phone app and then reload it again, it works for like maybe a week until YT starts zapping the channel again. That's how they do it at YT. Hulk's Couch says, ever since I busted their ass, my YT works. A lot of times, if you like send them a legal threatening email about what you're going to do to them if they keep messing with this channel and you can't get a hold of certain information, and then if I'm going to do this and that to you if I catch you in the parking lot slipping on your way walking into work, kind of, then they'll kind of be like, oh, whoa, damn, okay. But yeah, only threaten them legally, by the way. Hulk's Couch says, I'm on my third or fourth name since I started watching your show. Oh my God. Someone's like, are we moving to Puerto Rico? Someone says, Costa Rica. Wait, what time is it? Okay, I'm on track. I got to go. All right, that is your good news, bad news for today with Synchrony Bank. Just replace that name Synchrony Bank with your bank because they will all be doing this, okay? No, you can't hide from this. Like I said, everybody, and it has not been it's not news to me, but the reason I started this channel is I figured we can all get rich quick and maybe diversify out of crypto once we're rich. The longer you hold crypto, they're showing us trigger payments, meaning they can stop stuff. Probably what I intend to do is once I get like crypto rich, I'll keep a portion of it, maybe like half in crypto, but then the other half diversify into gold, silver, something kind of like that, even more, maybe uh, property of some sort. But eventually, maybe go half crypto or one quarter crypto because they'll be able to trigger payments, stop all my money, and this and that. I don't have all the answers. I don't know everything I'm going to do. I'm just letting you know what I'm thinking, okay? But it's not going to be good. I think we all know this in the future. My name is Crypto Hulk. I'm going to try to have a weekend here